Hi guys, we're currently doing an astrological sign reading for the month of May 2018. Thank you so much for joining in, and the sign that we are working on is Scorpio. Thanks so much for subscribing to this channel. I very much appreciate it. If you would like to click the like button, feel free to do so, as well the bell button will be helpful if you'd like updates. I have robinsealing.com if you'd like to check out any of my services or you'd like a personal reading, as this is just a general reading, and I'm going to be getting out my videos a little bit earlier for June so you guys can get a heads up onto what's going on. So my name's Robin, and I really work with people one-on-one. I do individual sessions, I do individual readings, and I just kind of started working more in groups. So I have a Robin's Healing healing group on Facebook, and I'm doing lots of live videos so people can chat and do that thing. So Scorpios, so we just had a full moon in Scorpio. Now we're shifting into the, we've got the combination of the Scorpio full moon, but then we're also in the Taurus energy. So really working on this month, we have hope, faith, putting forward. We've got lots of optimism that we're coming into, but because we're dealing with the Scorpio stuff, for you guys, you may be on par with things because you're already probably quite aware of, your own sense of direction, sense of self, that sort of thing. But you may be feeling a little bit agitated at this time. So are you denying yourself of pleasure at this moment? That sort of thing. You don't need physical evidence for everything, but sometimes we feel like, sometimes we do and sometimes we don't. So it's okay to be both of those things. I'm very much like right and left-sided of the brain, but I'm working on shifting more into my creative, intuitive side because I really felt like that was a steel energy for me, staying in that logical all the time. So it's good to be realistic, but at the same time, we need to we need food on the table, but we also need that masculine, feminine energy, and even males can have feminine energy and vice versa. So spirit guides are also coming up. Oh, my cat's here and just wants to come up, but I've switched from my couch to a chair so we can get on. You may find that you're very mystical yourself. You may be a prophet as well. I'm feeling guided to new people, new energies for you guys. The spirit guide energy is coming through really strongly, so it could be that you have spirit guides with you and you're just looking for their names in more detail. There are things on YouTube that you can check out that will be helpful with that, where you could actually get some more identification, like who are you? So music's also really coming through for healing. If you're feeling like you're not super focused right now, it could be because you're just letting go of some old things that have been happening, so you're feeling a little extra emotional, but that will all come together. So family matters are really coming up. So it's funny, I think it's okay to be intellectual, it's okay to want to be stimulated intellectually even if you're a man. There's nothing wrong with being intelligent, there's nothing wrong with being into the stars and into the moon if you're male. That's completely fine. I think that we're shifting into from old energies to new energies where this is becoming more normal for people. And also when we're working with our health energy, I think more people than not are finally deciding they're quitting smoking. They're just yeah, I think being healthy is a lot better than getting wasted every weekend, that sort of thing. So this is signifying that there's a family member of some sort that maybe you need to cut a cord with, or it could be that the spirit guide that's with you is a father energy or something like that. Working with people that are very down to earth and real are very important for sensitive people. If we're around people that are harsh and judgmental, it will hurt our feelings. So we want to try to separate from people that are difficult to working with people that are a little bit more easygoing. I'm feeling some tension in my body. I was feeling it's good to be, it's all about balance for you guys. So it's good to be in a meditation, but it's also good to get spiritual guidance. So we don't want to fall asleep, but we want to transition the energy. So even talking about the family or the father figure, it's kind of all right, we're not going back into time. Even when I do a past life regression, we're not really going back in time. We're more just picking up the pieces of what, wasn't serving us, so we can release that and kind of transition forward, knowing what we have tendencies towards being scared of, habits, behaviors, why we feel some loss, that sort of thing. We're identifying with ourselves, all right? So cut the cords with someone if you need to. Then we have I don't know, the full moon energy is really coming up. So we have a full moon at the end of May as well. So rather than talking about the Scorpio one, I feel like talking about the one at the end of the month, which is all about new beginnings still. So like the full moon is still triggering May is just going to be new beginnings for you guys. A new leaf is turning, all right? If you have a connection to February or something happened to you, if it's like a relationship or Valentine's Day, putting the pieces back together may be positive this month. It could be like you're reconsolidating a loan, reconciliating, something like that in the heart. It could be that you used to be very like prejudiced and you're just deciding not to be anymore. And that could be like a cord that you're cutting with yourself. Maybe it's like there have been a lot of heartaches and you're healing. So it's not a cutting a cord, it's connecting the cord. Same with when we get a healing attunement, we're connecting a cord. So definitely, if you're a moody person, we want to find balance in our moods. Then we have this little guy. So these are runes that we're working with. And I think even it looks like a little bow tie. I think there's like even a little boy in and around us or something. I'm feeling that energy, meaning it could be that you, no matter whether you're female or male, the male energy is really coming in for Scorpio. So just know that it may be that you're feeling a little stronger, a little more dependence coming up, but maybe it's like that you feel like partnerships are stronger for you. So maybe you're feeling like you need women around you because the Scorpios are feeling more masculine and it's for partnership purposes. That seems weird, but that's what's coming through. Be honest with yourself. Don't deny your truth. So you can also watch my general reading for the month, and that some of this will also make more sense to you as well. Check out your sun sign, your moon sign, and I think it's like your rising sign as well, because more will make sense to you. So everything's actually pretty good for you guys. So there's nothing to fret about. It's just obviously working on the new and working on that balance so that you guys can position yourselves towards working on the fresh energy that's coming in very shortly and into June. Even I feel like talking about June, you're going to find that if you're a little bit stagnant on things or you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, what's happening is like it's because you may be holding on to something that you still haven't let go of. It could be even like a baby or something. I don't know, somebody lost a baby or wanting to have a baby, something around a baby. So bring out the child energy in you to help you get through those things, all right? So just being prepared for the next month as well will be helpful this month, all right? New decorating. I'm doing healing retreats if you live locally. So anything you can do to just pick up those pieces, like I said, and you'll feel like less overwhelmed next month, all right? Take care, and I really appreciate you guys liking these videos. Take care. Bye.